Hello, I am Briar Aranas, owner of Fitbird Nutrition and a financial professional specializing in financial education. Welcome to Health and Wealth Week. I am super excited for this week's tip videos to be shared. Each day you will be sent an email with 2 videos with tips from top experts in both wellness and finance. Each email will also have a link to register to our live financial seminar on Thursday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Central Time. This seminar is free, and you're going to get loads of information and education in this, so you won't want to miss it. To kick off our health videos for our event, I have the opportunity to speak to you today about a topic that affects every one of us: nutrition. In particular, I want to focus on the role of protein and the importance of proper protein as we journey through each decade of our lives. Our nutritional needs evolve as we age, and understanding how to adapt to these changes is key to maintaining health, vitality, and longevity. In our early years, from infancy through adolescence, protein is the building block of growth. It's during this time that our bodies are developing rapidly, building muscle, organs, bones, and blood. Proper nutrition in these years is critical to laying a strong foundation for the future. So my top 3 tips for your from 0 to 20s. Number 1, diverse protein sources. Encourage a diet rich in both animal and plant-based proteins, such as lean meats, dairies, legumes, and nuts. If you don't know what legumes are, there are things like beans or lentils or chickpeas. Number 2, balance is key. Pair protein with whole grains, fruits, and vegetables to ensure a well-rounded intake of essential nutrients. And number 3, education and habits. Parents, teach your children and teens about the importance of balanced meals. Setting the stage for healthy habits now will help them make good choices for years to come. In our prime years, right, our 20s to our 40s, this is when we are entering adulthood. Our bodies still require protein to support muscle maintenance, skin health, and immune function. However, our metabolism begins to slow down in our mid-30s, making it critical to adjust our nutrition to prevent weight gain and other metabolic issues. So my top 3 tips for 20s to 40s: incorporate lean proteins, right? Focus on lean meats like chicken or poultry, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins to support muscle health while controlling fat intake. Stay active, right? Regular physical activity helps to maintain muscle mass and promoting metabolism, which is important in preventing the onset of chronic conditions. Practice mindful eating, right? Start practicing portion control and avoid processed foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats. In our 40s to our 60s, we are approaching middle age, right? Maintaining muscle mass and bone density becomes increasingly important. This period often sees hormonal changes, particularly in women, which can impact metabolism and muscle retention. So my top 3 tips: high quality protein. Incorporate high quality proteins like fish, lean poultry, tofu, and beans into your diet. Consider adding also whey protein or similar supplements if needed. Calcium and vitamin D. Ensure adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D to support bone health. And then number 3, portion control. Be mindful of calorie intake as metabolism slows, focusing on nutrient-dense foods. In our senior years, protein becomes critical in preventing loss of muscle mass and strength. Proper nutrition also plays a role in managing chronic conditions, supporting cognitive health, and ensuring overall vitality. So my top tips for 60s and beyond: protein with every meal. Include a source of protein with every single meal, like eggs, Greek yogurt, or lean meats to help maintain muscle mass. Easily digestible foods. Choose easily digestible protein sources. As the digestive system becomes less effective with age, right? Texture makes a big difference. Mince and moist or chopped into smaller pieces are easier to digest. This is because digestion actually begins in the mouth. Changing the texture of it makes it easier for the food to move to the stomach and aids in the breakdown. Hydration and fiber. Ensure adequate hydration and fiber intake during these years to support digestion and overall health. So here are my top protein picks: bison, eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, salmon, or any type of fish, right? Preferably wild caught. Nuts and seeds paired with leafy greens, or legumes paired with grains, right? The nuts and seeds and the legumes by themselves are not a complete protein, meaning they don't contain all of the branched chain amino acids needed needed for your body, right? The amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own, they don't contain that. So in order to complete the protein, nuts and seeds have to be paired with a leafy green, and the legumes need to be paired with a grain. As we age, many of us find ourselves drawn to more sugar and comfort foods than to the protein-rich meals that our bodies truly need. This shift often stems from emotional eating, where we seek solace in sweet and starchy foods that provide immediate satisfaction, but little nutritional value. Over time, this preference can lead to weight gain, muscle loss, and a decline in overall health. Unfortunately, the easy allure of sugary foods and treats and processed comfort foods often overshadows the critical need for protein, which becomes even more important as our bodies struggle to maintain muscle mass and metabolic function. This sad reality highlights the importance of mindful eating and making conscious choices to prioritize nutrition, especially as we age. Each decade of our lives present unique challenges and opportunities for maintaining health through proper nutrition. By focusing on the role of protein and adjusting your diet to meet the changing needs of our bodies, we can enhance our quality of life and ensure that we age with strength, vitality, and grace. Remember, it is never too early or too late to start making positive changes. The choices we make today will determine the quality of our tomorrow.